Welcome in, Leos. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs, Leos. So good to have you here. Thank you for coming to the channel. Welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you come across this reading and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Leo, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect all of it. Could just be a few pieces, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. This just might not be the reading for you this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this video. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through your reading by exploring the zodiac signs that come up. Zodiac signs coming through can be about intimate connections. It can also be about background players, friends, family, associates, blended family, extended family, grandparents, parents, siblings, children, best friends, colleagues, work associates. Even if you don't know their zodiac signs, you will be able to tell who they are in the extended by the energies that come through in the reading. So just keep that in the back of your head as we go forward here with your reading. And as always, if you like the content being shared, help the channel grow by liking and subscribing, supporting the channel so that other Leos may get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that it is very much honored and it's very much appreciated. All right, so here we go. This is for Leo. This is messages for those watching, please. Message for Leo. Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for Leo, please. Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for Leos, please. Moon, rising, and sun. All right, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, you have the Six of Swords. Could be overcoming something, or it could just be acknowledgement of a job well done. Maybe recognition for something that you've done or accomplished. Let's see what your overall energy is. We have justice coming through. Well, justice is about doing the right thing, balancing the scales. This could also be something legal. There could have been a victory legally, but we'll get some more clarity on that. Let's find out what your situation is. We got the Knight of Cups. Well, that's an offer of love coming in. It's also just kind of like opening up, being happy, being joyful, being playful, being lighthearted. Let's see what your opportunity is here. We have the Star, hopes and wishes. What is the universe co-creating with you? We have the Four of Coins, finding stability, finding balance. Being in the familiar, so to speak. Let's see how you got here. We have the Wheel. So there was a turn of events. Something changed. Something went the other way. Justice came in. Something went your way here. So let's see what's right around the corner for you. We have the Two of Swords. So this could just be removing yourself from things that don't really serve you or just aren't in your field of vision anymore. Could be blocking out the naysayers. Could be just shutting it down from anything that just disturbs your peace, so to speak. Let's see what's fading away here. We have the Lovers. So that could be about a decision, or that could have been about an important connection. Doesn't have to be about an intimate connection, but it could be about an important connection, something that's close to your heart. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have the Emperor. There's Aries showing up. something with authority. Let's see what the next steps are. We have the Nine of Swords, so this will be something about facing your anxiety or your fears or what's troubling you. And future possibilities, we have the Queen of Swords. Something becomes real clear. You're kind of able to cut through the bullshit. It looks like there was a decision made legally here for somebody from an authority figure that kind of went in your favor. That's for some of you. For others of you, this just could be a turn of events that have really gone in your favor because you got hopes and dreams. You know, your desires coming through over justice. Like some form of balance came through here for you. Others of you, this could have been about a breakup. Maybe karma's coming in. You're seeing it working on the other person. Not that you're like, but you know, it's kind of like there is a God, right? Knight of Cups. So let's see what's going on here, because we got a few scenarios that this can take place, whatever way this can go. So let's find out what the Knight of Cups is. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. Someone was kind of like just floating along here pretty carefree, and it looked like they had the rug pulled out from underneath them. Bottomed out. I mean, they may have been sitting in like, maybe they had gotten engaged. Somebody you know had gotten engaged again. Maybe somebody you were with that maybe the relationship didn't go your way or didn't go the way that you thought it was going to. Maybe this person got engaged to somebody else, kind of floating along carefree, and then bam. Like it bottomed out. For others of you, there could have been a commitment here that seemed to be going on the right track. Knight of Cups. However, the Knight of Cups is kind of fleeting, right? It's kind of a whirlwind. It kind of comes in, right? And then just kind of like lights everything up and then blows out all the candles. There might have been some kind of commitment here or some kind of staple or some kind of grounding, and it looks like for somebody the rug got pulled out from under them. Could be you, could be another person that you were dealing with. But for the most part, someone was kind of carefree, just doing their thing, feeling really good, and then bam, they hit a brick wall. Somebody hit a brick wall here. So let's see what Justice is and the Star. For others of you, somebody could have been trying to get away with something, but usually that would be the Seven of Swords there. But it could be. Somebody could have been trying to get away with something, and they got caught. So let's see what the Star is, because this is your opportunity. We have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups. somebody was feeling somewhat rejected here, or feels like they were rejected. I think whatever this situation is that happened here, it was really a blessing in disguise. Like you dodged a bullet. Maybe you didn't see it that way, but something balanced out here. And it may have been something that you weren't aware of. Because we've got hopes and dreams here. And then we've got the Queen of Coins. So, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about having compassion and kindness and being very generous. And somebody didn't want to take it. You were offering them like a lifeline, 10 of Cups, like a lot of happiness. And somebody got rejected out of this. And for some reason, this could have been a blessing in disguise. So let's keep finding out what this is all about. What is the Four of Coins here? So this is what the universe is working on with you. There might be a few of you where something overstayed its welcome, or somebody overstayed their welcome, and it started causing a lot of conflict. At first it was okay, and then it just kind of like that. This is the friend who asked to stay at your house, sleep on your couch for the weekend, and then there's always something else coming up that they have to like, and then they kind of become a permanent fixture. That's for a few of you. So for the Four of Coins, we get the Three of Pentacles. We get the King of Coins. And we get the Knight of Wands. I think there's an opportunity here for you to work with somebody else, or maybe you're being seen, but an offer is coming in that's really going to increase your income, your resources. That's really going to set you up pretty nice. And so I think what the universe is working on with you is that whatever you were hanging on to, whatever this commitment was that bottomed out, whatever you got rejected in is sending you somewhere else for something a lot better. Something very profitable is coming in here for you. And it's going to come with a collaboration of some sort. Three of Coins, where you're going to be recognized for your efforts, and there's going to be income to back it up. So whatever this situation is, where the rug got pulled out from underneath somebody, it was a blessing in disguise. Whatever rejection came in for you that you thought was going to be your 10 of Cups, you actually are dodging a bullet. There's no reason to hang on here. So let's see how you got here, because this is the Wheel of Fortune turning around. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So something that you thought was going to go the distance or go for the long haul. We have the Queen of Cups, something that you really had put your heart into and your time and your energy. 7 of Pentacles. Put a lot of time and energy into this. A lot of heart equity, so to speak. Something that you thought was going to go the distance took a turn here. It went a different way. But this is going to be in your favor because you got the 6 of Swords. Victory, right? So let's find out what you're not seeing here, because this is what's right around the corner. Or maybe you don't have to see it. Maybe this is something going on behind the scenes. For those of you that had the couch potato at your house that may have been draining your bank account or draining your resources, maybe they decided to leave. Maybe they decided to go a different route. Maybe you helped them along. You got the Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe you helped them along. You were generous long enough, and now it's like time to pull back the reins so that they can start standing on their own 2 feet. But for the Two of Swords here, we got the Ten of Pentacles again. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. I hope this isn't history repeating itself here. We got the Ten of Cups. This time, this turn is turning in your favor, right? It turned so that it could turn again in your favor. This time, you don't see this yet. I don't know that this is coming in. Whatever opportunity this is being presented to you, it is going to go the distance this time. And not only is it going to go the distance, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness. Ten of Cups. It's going to bring in, you know, the Nine of Cups is kind of like that self-happiness. Like it's kind of like individualized. Like everything's going good in your life. It's all about you. Things are showing up. Things are leaving that aren't supposed to be there. But the Ten of Cups encompasses everybody, right? It's like family's doing good and you're doing good. And if you have children, they're doing good. Like it's kind of like good for the whole. So not only is this going to be better for you, it's going to be better for everybody that is connected or attached to you as well. So let's see what the Emperor is, because this is the outside forces that are coming. Excuse me, the outside forces that are influencing this reading, or influencing your energy. We got Aries showing up here. Who else do we have showing up so far for you? We have the Wheel. That's Saggy. Jupiter energy. We have Gemini showing up. We have the Wheel again. We have Aquarius, and we have Libra. So we got all the air signs coming in here. We got one fire sign, Aries. So let's find out what this is all about here. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. There might be somebody from your past or from your childhood that maybe has like in a leadership position or something that's offering you like some kind of new beginning. They want to work together with you. This could be like maybe an entrepreneurial kind of thing. For others of you, this could just be something coming in that's very steady, very strong, very like sturdy. And it's a new beginning being offered. And it's something to do with your past, something to do with like childhood, something to do with like family, something to do with like, there's more playfulness about it. And it's a chance to work with others. It's an opportunity to work with others. Could be of service. Could be in a field of like the healing arts. But it's something. But this could have something to do with maybe even working with children, Or for a few of you, this may be, you know, there could have been a breakup here. Somebody from your past who's done very well for themselves is coming back to reboot a relationship with you. They really want to work together with you. But whatever this is, however this scenario is playing out, whether it's relational or situational or both, it's going to be very supportive. And it seems to be very playful in nature. And it's with somebody who knows what they're doing. So let's find out what the next steps are here for you. Because we have the Nine of Swords here. So something is troubling you. We have the Chariot, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. I think whatever this venture is, as I said before in the beginning, you dodged a bullet here. Somebody kind of dodged a bullet here. Or got out before the rug was pulled out from underneath them. Or maybe the rug was pulled out underneath, but it's setting you up for something else that is much, much greater. And I think that there's going to be some fear of letting go of the unknown, so to speak, right? Because you got the High Priestess here and you got the Four of Wands. And I think kind of deep within you, you may not be talking about it, but there's kind of like some anxiety about moving away from what you've always known, what has always been a staple to you. Because I think you kind of had your hopes set on whatever this situation was here that kind of came in. The one that was a little bit fleeting, so to speak. Because I think that you thought that this was going to be a staple. Or could have been, had the potential to be a staple. And maybe this rejection or this, you know, whatever this resistance was to whatever this situation or this person was, or, you know, whoever you felt like was kind of like not really acceptance of you. I think it might have burned you just a little bit. It's still kind of sitting there. But justice is coming in. I mean, you've got your hopes and wishes coming true here, right? So this is just going to be a little bit of an adjustment. Even though you're moving on, there's some anxiety here about it. Because I don't know if this situation coming in here, you may think it's going to be fleeting again. That it might not secure itself. It might not be a staple. And so there's, you know, this is a job. I mean, if you had the rug or a career and you had the rug pulled out from under you from, you know, the last place that you put time and effort into and kind of made a commitment to, I think you have a little bit of anxiety going forward with that. But it looks like you're moving forward because you got the Queen of Swords in the outcome here, or a possible future outcome. And Queen of Swords like can see things very clearly. I think you'll have a sense of whatever this is, because you got the High Priestess here. There will be a sense of knowing, if that makes sense. There will be a sense of knowing. So give me one more on this Queen of Swords. Strength. What this did was build some character and build some integrity for you. Whether you're watching somebody else's karma come back to them and it gives you a little bit of satisfaction and things start going your way and turning out right for you, or if this rug was slipped out from underneath you, it's going to turn itself around and you're going to rise up above this. Because your outcome is like, this is really building character and building strength and really realizing that you do have the power to shift things and to make things happen for you. So for some of you, this could be a fire sign coming in here. Another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I think right now you don't know, you might not know that this is right around the corner for you. Because it's building character. So let's see who's in here for you. We've got Gemini. We've got Leo. We've got Aries. We have Cancer. We have Cancer again. No, we have Sagittarius. I'm sorry. We have the Wheel. That's Jupiter energy. Cancer. We got the Wheel twice. There's a lot of Cancer showing up here. 3 times. We got Aquarius. We have Libra. And I think that's it. So I will look at those in the extended. We will get more information about that. For those of you not going on, let's get a card for you of Divine Guidance, which I left over there, so I have to go get it. Please bear with me for 1 minute. Okay, this is from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. So let's get some divine guidance for you, for those of you not going on here. So this is for Leos. Clarify this reading for Leos, please. Bluebird Spirit, happiness. So that is the number 7. So if you start seeing the number 7, which is a very spiritual number, if you start seeing the number 7, that means that's just kind of confirmation that this reading was for you. This card is a harbinger of delight. Celebrate and have fun. Embrace life, yourself and others. Say yes today. Soar to the clouds and let your doubts dissolve. All is well. And it's very simple. Your purpose in life is to experience happiness. That's all that's required of you as a soul. You do not need to be unhappy to please another. Whatever your circumstances, there's always something that can bring you delight, and what you put your attention to and what you put your attention on will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you happiness, these areas will begin to prosper. One of the fastest paths to true pleasure is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. All you need to do is affirm happiness and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. All is well. Say yes to life and let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait until the future. Live life fully now. You do not need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds amid your joy. So that's what I have for you this week, Leo. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you going on, the link is in the extended box or the description box below, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.